everybody. This is my week 4 update, I think. I kind of missed weeks 2 and 3, so I'm sorry about that. I have really not had a whole lot of time lately to do much of anything for me or the likewise. As far as the weight loss, we'll go ahead and get that out of the way. It's real quick. I've lost a little bit of weight. I haven't been so good. I'm down to 264.3, which is better than a gain, or better than even a maintain. So, I'm happy about that. I have just not had the time that I wanted to spend on exercising, and I wish that I could eat a salad. I want a salad, but I just can't. I tried, and it took me for freaking ever to even try to really eat it, and by the time I was halfway through it, it was just like room temperature, and it was just gross. So that's not working out too well. I am still eating the crap out of those little steamer bags. I love them. I wish I had found them a long time ago. So yeah, so that's pretty much that as far as the weight loss is concerned. Now, I had my Denture consult appointment today. I had to move it from yesterday to today due to some conflicts at work with other people's appointments, things like that. So, anyway, I went today. My appointment was at 9:30 this morning. And I was like absolutely freaked out all morning. I mean, up until the dentist walked into the office. I mean, into the room. I was absolutely a nervous wreck. I cried on my way to work this morning, and I cried at work this morning, and I cried on my way to the dentist's office. I mean, it was, I was a freaking nervous wreck, and I knew what was coming. Even though I was prepared from other people's videos, I have been prepared from previous dental visits, things like that. I just didn't, no matter what, I was still completely, totally freaked out. So I left the office at 9 o'clock, and left my office at 9 o'clock, and I went to the dentist's office. And I'm really glad that I was talking to Christy. She was the one, that's how I found it, found this particular dentist. I was talking to Christy. Callan Jax is her screen name on YouTube. Anyway, she told me that the dentist was really laid back, he was really nice, and that his office wasn't really anything too special. So, okay, so I walk in there, and it's nothing special. It's not top of the line. It's not, you know, the typical dentist office that you would think. It was just really old. The building was old, and I'm fine with that. I mean, it's whatever. So, anyway, I filled out all the paperwork, and the girl took me back for the x-rays. Now, I was expecting the bite x-rays that you bite down on. They walk out of the room for like 2 minutes, and they finally come back and take this thing out of your mouth that hurts really bad. And it wasn't. It was a panoramic one where it just went all around your head, takes like 15 seconds, and it was done. So that was nice. She took me back to the room, which was really kind of strange. I'm used to going into a room with a door, things like that, and it wasn't that way. The dentist's office, the room that are, the exam room is like one big, large room with a 5-way divider in it. I don't know any other way to explain it, but I felt like I was laying, I don't know, you guys, I felt like I was laying in a shower stall. Like, that's what it felt like. And I was thinking, really? You know, and the girl that did the x-ray, she was so sweet, and she was telling me, you know, about what an alveoplasty was, and, you know, that's really common, things like that, and, she explained what an immediate denture was, and she showed me the little model thing, and, things like that. So she was just waiting on the doctor to get there. So the doctor comes in there, and he's so sweet. I was not expecting such a nice doctor. He came in, he kind of explained everything to me, you know, pretty much the same thing she had explained. And then he looked at my x-ray, and, you know, he did all his counting there, and he obviously saw that I had crowns in the front by the x-ray, things like that. And then it came time that I had to open my mouth and show him. And I didn't want to. I wanted to clamp down like a kid and refuse to open my mouth. And I had to. And finally, you know, tears were welling up, and they finally started flowing, and he says, look, I've seen drug addicts, I've seen car accidents, I've seen old people, I've seen young people. Whatever is in there isn't going to scare me. It's not going to make me think any different. You're going to be fine. So I said, okay. And I opened my mouth, and I let him look. And the whole time, tears are just rolling down my face, and he's like, we don't do tears here. He says, everything is going to be fine. We're going to get it fixed. I promise you'll be happy. You're going to smile again. It's going to change your whole outlook on life. Things like that. And that's not what I was expecting. I was so expecting the typical, why did you let your teeth get this way? Why are you neglecting yourself? Why didn't you get them fixed? Blah, 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 blah. And you're too young for dentures, and you don't need dentures, and you don't want dentures because they're going to make your face fall and whatever. And he wasn't like that at all. He wasn't mean at all. Most of the dentists that I've ever seen have all been mean. And it's like, dentists of all people should totally understand that these things happen, and it's expensive. This is not, I don't just have tens of thousands of dollars laying around to fix what I've got left. So anyway, he told me that, you know, anything can be fixed. So I said, okay, well, or he asked me if I wanted to fix them, if I was interested in fixing them, and I said no. No, because I don't have the money. I don't want to deal with it anymore. So anyway, he didn't look very long. I think he knew that I was extremely self-conscious about it. And I was even more so self-conscious about it today than any other day since I had my crowns placed. For the simple fact of the way I handle my teeth. They're my teeth, and I don't care what anybody says about the way that I handle my teeth, the way that I care for my teeth. Because I do it a certain way, because that's the best way I can find to do it. As far as my dental care, my hygiene, things like that, I only brush certain teeth. I skip some and brush the rest. the reason why I do that is because I've got brown and black spots in the front of my front teeth. Like, I have to speak to customers. I work in a hospital. It's my second job, and I see patients. I talk to them. I talk to doctors. I need to be taken seriously at work. If nowhere else, I need to be taken seriously at work. And when my teeth are brushed the way that they should be brushed, like I did today, they are like the focal point. Like, people don't even hear what I'm saying. They're just watching my teeth. And I know that they are. I see them doing it. And, you know, I really try to hide it. And that's the best way I know to hide it, other than to fix them. So that was something that I had to face today, and I had to actually look at my teeth. And I did not realize. They're my teeth, and I didn't realize how bad they were until today. And I tell you that I cannot wait. I simply cannot wait to get them out of my mouth. I can't. I'm not going to regret this. I'm not going to let it get me down that I have to work dentures at 26. I am not worried about it in the least little bit. I am so excited. I am so happy that I found a dentist that I like, that I'm not going to have to look like this for very much longer. I'm not going to have to feel like this for much longer. I'm not going to have dental pain much longer. I can't wait. So, yeah, even at work, when I went back to work after my appointment, and, you know, my boss, she knows the whole story, and she asked me how things went, and I told her, you know, kind of the short version, and I was really, like, she said I just seemed down today. I wasn't my normal smiley self, and I was extremely careful because I didn't want her or anyone else to see, anyone else that I have to look at on a normal daily basis. I didn't want them to see how bad my teeth were. I mean, hell, I didn't even want to open my mouth for the doctor, so why would I want to open my mouth for somebody else that I have to look at every day and that I need to take me seriously? So, anyway, got through the day. I had a crazy day at work, and I'm just so glad that it's over. I have to go back tomorrow, but that's alright. That's normal, whatever. So, yeah. Oh, I don't think I said the fee. I may have. I don't know. I've tried to do this video like 3 different times now, and the batteries died, and another time the camera was like way up here and didn't even see but like my forehead. So this time I got it right. If I don't, then you guys are just going to have to listen and not see nothing. The fee for the dentures are going to be about half of what I thought they were going to be. It's only going to be right at $3,500. That includes all the extractions, including surgicals. That includes the alveoplasty, the dentures, and the 2-week post-op visit. He said the relines, whenever I have to have a reline done, it's $100 each visit, and I'll probably have 4, maybe 5, between now and the time that I go get my permanents. The immediate dentures are supposed to be replaced within 9 to 12 months. So he said I'll definitely have some shrinkage, of course, so that's why I'll have to have the relines. And everything, he said he didn't see any reason why it would be a problem. So, knowing now that it's only going to be $3,500, and I say only because I was expecting like somewhere between $6,000 and $8,000. They do take the insurance policy that I will be getting after the first of the year, that will take effect the first of the year. I'll also be able to do a flexible spending account, and I will also have income tax coming back. So between those 3, I'll be able to handle it. I haven't figured out the figures yet on how much I'll be putting on the flexible spending account. I was figuring earlier that $2,000 would probably be a safe bet. We don't have any kids, so as far as the income tax, I'm not going to have, you know, $3 or $4 grand coming back because I've got kids. So if I put $2 grand on the flexible spending account and use the full annual max on the dental insurance, which is $1,200, then that's $3,200 right there. And at that point, I wouldn't have much coming out of my income tax. We usually get about $1,000 back. So I don't want to depend on that because I don't know how much it's going to be. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I will have some pictures up at the end of this video. Feel free to skip them. You're not going to hurt my feelings. I'm putting the pictures up because there are girls and guys both, who are going through or have gone through or are thinking about dentures. And I want you to know that you're not alone. I'm out there too. There's so many other people on Denture's a New Smile and on YouTube that are going through this, like right now. You're not alone. You're not alone, and we're here for you. You can feel free to contact me. I'll answer any questions. I'll listen to you rant. I'll cry with you. I'll laugh with you, whatever. We're all here for each other. I also wanted to thank my new subscribers. You guys are really great. And those who have been watching and waiting for an update, I'm sorry I haven't updated on time. I just haven't had the time to do it. So, yeah. So, thank you everybody, and I will talk to you guys again soon. I will try to do another update video on Tuesday of next week. For weight loss, at least. I won't have an update, maybe a game plan for the dentures at that point, but as far as finances are concerned. But yeah, so everything's good, everything's happy, we're all good, we're gonna make it. So y'all have a wonderful night, and I will talk to you next time. Bye bye.